Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's super important for your overall health: vitamin B12 deficiency. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future health tips. Now you might be thinking, vitamin B12 deficiency? That doesn't sound like a big deal. But trust me, it can have a huge impact on your body and your life. We're talking about everything from feeling constantly exhausted to experiencing mood swings and even memory problems. In this video, we're going to break down 6 common symptoms of vitamin B12 deficiency that you should never ignore. Early detection is key, so let's get right into it. And don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Body Fit Flicks for more on health through natural remedies and body exercises. Let's talk about fatigue. It's something that affects all of us at some point in our lives. We've all been there, right? Those moments when you feel like you're dragging yourself through the day, barely able to keep your eyes open. Those days when you just can't seem to shake off that tired feeling no matter how much sleep you get. You wake up in the morning, and instead of feeling refreshed, you feel like you could sleep for another 8 hours. Well, if you're constantly feeling drained, it could be a sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. This isn't just about feeling a little tired. It's about a persistent, overwhelming sense of fatigue that doesn't go away. You see, B12 plays a crucial role in producing red blood cells, which are like the delivery trucks for oxygen in your body. These cells are essential for transporting oxygen from your lungs to every part of your body. They carry oxygen to your muscles and organs, keeping everything running smoothly. When your muscles and organs receive enough oxygen, you feel energetic and capable of taking on the day's challenges. But when you're low on B12, your body can't produce enough healthy red blood cells. This shortage means that your body struggles to get the oxygen it needs to function properly. This means your muscles and organs aren't getting the oxygen they need, leaving you feeling tired, weak, and mentally foggy. You might find it hard to concentrate, and even simple tasks can feel like monumental efforts. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to run a marathon with only half a tank of gas. Your body is working harder than it should, but it's not getting the fuel it needs to keep going. You're not going to get very far, right? That's exactly what it's like for your body when it's low on B12. It's trying to perform at its best, but it simply doesn't have the resources it needs. That's what it's like for your body when it's low on B12. You might find yourself needing to take frequent breaks or feeling like you need to sit down and rest more often than usual. So if you've been feeling constantly exhausted, even after a good night's sleep, don't just brush it off as stress or being overworked. It's important to listen to your body and recognize when something might be off. It could be your body's way of telling you it needs more B12. Taking a supplement or adjusting your diet to include more B12-rich foods could make a significant difference in how you feel. Foods like meat, fish, and dairy are excellent sources of B12. Including these in your diet can help ensure you're getting enough of this vital nutrient. If you're unsure about your B12 levels, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional. They can run tests to determine if you have a deficiency and recommend the best course of action. Addressing a B12 deficiency can lead to a significant improvement in your energy levels and overall well-being. You'll feel more alert, more focused, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. So don't ignore the signs. If you're feeling unusually tired and weak, take the time to investigate. Your body might be trying to tell you something important. Remember, your health is your most valuable asset. Taking care of it means listening to your body and giving it what it needs to thrive. With the right care and attention, you can overcome fatigue and weakness and get back to living your life to the fullest. Now let's talk about your skin. It's not just a barrier protecting you from the outside world, it's a window into your internal health. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, and it can actually tell you a lot about what's going on inside. From hydration levels to nutrient deficiencies, your skin reflects your overall well-being. One surprising sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency is pale or yellowish skin. This isn't just a cosmetic issue, it can be a significant indicator of underlying health problems. Here's why. When your body breaks down red blood cells, it produces a yellowish pigment called bilirubin. Bilirubin is usually processed by your liver and excreted from your body. Normally, your liver filters out bilirubin, but when you're low on B12, your red blood cells can break down too quickly, overwhelming your liver. This can lead to an accumulation of bilirubin in your bloodstream. This excess bilirubin can then build up in your blood and tissues, giving your skin a pale or yellowish tint, especially around your eyes and the palms of your hands. These areas are particularly telling because the skin is thinner, and changes are more noticeable. If you notice your skin looking a bit off, don't ignore it. Changes in skin color can be a subtle but important clue that something isn't right internally. It could be a sign that your body is struggling to produce healthy red blood cells due to a B12 deficiency. This deficiency can lead to more serious health issues if left untreated, such as anemia and neurological problems. The good news is that vitamin B12 deficiency is often easily treatable with dietary changes or supplements. Foods rich in B12 include meat, dairy, and fortified cereals. For those who are vegetarian or vegan, B12 supplements can be a crucial addition to your diet. By addressing a B12 deficiency, you can improve not just your skin's appearance but also your overall health and energy levels. So pay attention to what your skin is telling you and consult a healthcare professional if you notice any concerning changes. Early detection and treatment can make a significant difference. Don't hesitate to seek medical advice if you suspect a vitamin B12 deficiency. Your skin and your body will thank you. Have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed that your tongue looks a little different? Maybe it's unusually red, smooth, or even sore. Believe it or not, your tongue can also give you clues about a possible vitamin B12 deficiency. Glossitis, which is the inflammation of the tongue, is a common symptom of B12 deficiency. When you're low on B12, it can affect the cells on your tongue, causing it to become swollen, tender, and change color. You might also experience mouth ulcers, those small, painful sores that can pop up inside your cheeks, lips, or under your tongue. These ulcers can make it uncomfortable to eat, drink, or even talk. So if you're experiencing any changes in your tongue or mouth, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. It could be a sign of a B12 deficiency that needs to be addressed. Now let's talk about those strange sensations you might experience in your hands and feet. Have you ever felt a tingling, numbness, or even a burning feeling in your extremities? It might feel like pins and needles are pricking your skin. This is another classic sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. B12 is essential for maintaining the health of your nerves. It helps produce a protective covering called the myelin sheath that surrounds your nerves, like insulation around an electrical wire. When you're low on B12, this myelin sheath can become damaged, disrupting the signals that travel along your nerves. This disruption can lead to those uncomfortable tingling and numbness sensations. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it's important to get your B12 levels checked. Early diagnosis and treatment can help prevent further nerve damage. Let's talk about mental health for a moment. Did you know that there's a strong connection between vitamin B12 and your mood? That's right. A B12 deficiency can actually affect your mental well-being. B12 plays a crucial role in producing neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers in your brain. One of these neurotransmitters is serotonin, often called the happy hormone because it helps regulate mood, sleep, and appetite. When your B12 levels are low, your body may not produce enough serotonin, which can lead to mood swings, irritability, anxiety, and even depression. So if you've been feeling down, anxious, or more irritable than usual, and you can't seem to pinpoint the cause, it's worth talking to your doctor about getting your B12 levels checked. Now let's talk about memory and cognitive function. Our brains are incredibly complex and vital to our everyday lives. They store our memories, help us make decisions, and allow us to communicate with others. But what happens when our cognitive function starts to decline? We all have these moments where we forget where we put our keys or why we walked into a room. These occasional lapses are normal and usually nothing to worry about. However, when these moments become more frequent, it can be a cause for concern. But if you're experiencing frequent memory lapses or difficulty concentrating, it could be a sign of a vitamin B12 deficiency. This essential vitamin plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy nerve cells and producing DNA. Without enough B12, our brains can't function properly. As we've discussed, B12 is essential for healthy nerve function. It helps in the production of myelin, a protective sheath around nerves, which ensures efficient communication between brain cells. Without sufficient B12, this communication can break down. When your B12 levels are low, it can affect the communication between your brain cells, leading to brain fog, forgetfulness, and difficulty thinking clearly. This can make everyday tasks feel overwhelming and can significantly impact your quality of life. You might also notice that you have trouble finding the right words, remembering names, or following conversations. These symptoms can be particularly distressing, especially in social or professional settings where clear communication is essential. These cognitive changes can be frustrating and even concerning, but it's important to remember that they could be a sign of a treatable deficiency. Recognizing the symptoms early and seeking medical advice can make a significant difference. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. They can perform a simple blood test to check your B12 levels and recommend appropriate treatment if needed. Keeping a journal of your symptoms can also be helpful in discussing your concerns with your healthcare provider. Early diagnosis and treatment can help improve your cognitive function and prevent further decline. With the right approach, you can manage your symptoms and maintain a healthy, active mind. Remember, taking care of your brain health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. So there you have it, 6 vitamin B12 deficiency symptoms you should never ignore. Remember, knowledge is power, and you have the power to make informed choices for your health. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor. A simple blood test can determine if you have a B12 deficiency. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Body Fit Flicks for more on health through natural remedies and body exercises.